Okay guys, thanks for clicking. You have heard me. It's time to defend my country. Guys, I am sick and tired of people criticizing the UK and yet they are still here in the UK. I don't understand. You criticize the UK, you're saying it's very bad, it's dirty, it's this, it's that, and yet you're still in this place that you criticize so much. I am sick and tired. So it's time for me to defend my country. Yes. Okay guys, you may wonder, you may say, oh, as Lucy gone mad. No, I'm not gone mad. Look guys, I'll give you an example. Look, you know during the EU time, when EU first started, when many people from EU moved to UK, I think many of them, when they moved to the UK, they criticized the UK so much. They say UK is dirty, UK is this, the houses are small, UK are this. And during that time, I asked them, I said, then if UK is dirty, UK is this, UK is that, why are you still here? And you know, the answer they gave me, most of them, the answer they gave me is like, because they want their children to learn English. So before you judge me, first listen to what I'm gonna say, okay? And then you can complain or you can comment later. They say, most of them, they told me why the reason why they moved to the UK is because they wanted their children to learn English. There is one which we even used to go to the same school. My child used to go to the same school with her children. That was the reason. Okay, I believe them. I believe her. But now what hurt me so much, of recent, 2 weeks ago, I met the same lady. She told me, because the UK is so bad. UK is so bad. UK is dirty. The houses are small. Is not safe. And then I asked about her children. How are her children? She said, oh, my children are in university, but they are not here. They went back to Holland. I said, why? That because they don't like the UK. So I'm like, because she's still criticizing that the UK is very dirty, is very bad, is that. And then the first reason she gave me some time back is because of her children to learn English. But now the thing is, her children have gone back to Holland to study there. Maybe because when they study there is much cheaper for them. I don't know, because they are citizens of Holland. So now my question, because when I met her, she's still criticizing UK is dirty, the houses are small, UK is bad, UK is this, UK is that, UK. I'm tired. So now I ask in my mind, I'm like, okay, you told me before that you were here because you wanted your children to learn English, but now your children have left. Why are you still here? You don't like this country. It's dirty. The rooms are small. Is what? Why are you still here? This is the question I've asked so much. Look guys, I'm not crazy, but you know, sometimes you need to appreciate. Sometimes you need to appreciate when somebody welcome you. Because the same UK you are criticizing is the same UK who is giving you. You're still here. You're working in the same UK is giving you money. Is still keeping you safe. Is still doing everything for you. And let me tell you guys. These people who criticize even UK so much. To my surprise, let me tell you. First of all, this family that we're saying they don't like UK is that water. When they moved to UK, these guys were looking miserable. You should see their skin. The skin is not even nice. But the moment they live in UK about 3 months, these people changed. They were looking nice. They were looking beautiful. They were looking happier. So I don't understand. You're saying this country is bad, but this is the very country that makes you look even very nice. You change. You look just different. Okay, leave that one. What I'm trying to say is, guys, let me tell you. Let me give for example. If let's say somebody come to your house, you welcome them, you give them accommodation, you feed them, whatever, everything, you give them safety, everything, and then they go out there, they start saying, her house is dirty, I don't like to stay in her house, the rooms are small, and they're still staying in your house. What will you do? You tell me, if you're gonna say that what I'm saying is wrong, tell me in the comment down here, what will you do? You're looking after someone, but they're criticizing you, they're saying this about your house. What will you do? I want your sincere answer. Yes, that's exactly how I am feeling. You're saying UK is bad, you're saying UK is that, but you are here. What are you still doing here? Yes, look, UK is not rosy. It's not as all that rosy like. UK has changed, yes, I believe it has changed, but listen, where has not changed? Who in the world is not really experiencing what is happening in the world? Which country is not feeling bad, is not affected by this economic everything? Which country in the world is not affected? First of all, look, they should give UK a break. COVID with Brexit, and then COVID came, and then this war I don't want to mention the name. You know where the war is happening in these two countries. It's affecting the whole world. The whole world is affected. That's why, and also UK is affected because also there have been exchange of political. There might be the current politic has changed. There are so many things happening in the UK, so they should give UK a break. And which country you can tell me that is better? Which country is not experiencing what is going in the world now? This economic problem. Which country you can tell me is okay? So I am sick and tired. You people out there who keep criticizing UK and yet you're still living in the UK, you should stop. If you find UK is so bad, why are you still here? Just leave UK. You don't stay where you don't like. Why are you staying there? Stop spoiling my country. Stop spoiling my country name. Yes, I'm tired. When somebody welcome you, treat you well, you need to try appreciate them. If you look around, UK is one of the best country that really knows or consider human rights. UK is the most welcoming country. They are the most generous country in the world. If you look around the history of UK, they are the most generous country in the world. They welcome anybody, and when they welcome you, they treat you well. They make you settle and they treat you well. They don't. Yes, there's racism. It's true, but there's racism everywhere. Please, sometimes we need to accept the little that somebody give us. Sometimes we need to appreciate somebody who has welcomed you in their home, has treated you well. You need to learn to appreciate. Yeah. Okay. Another number 2 that really hurt me so much was I came across this guy who was saying that the youth of the UK should leave because UK is getting worse. She was telling that the UK youth, if they are wise, they should leave UK before 2030. So now this is somebody who is a UK is a citizen. You're telling the youth to leave UK. Why are you doing that? Because UK is bad. It is your country. Now you're advising the youth to leave the UK. Is that really right? Do you have some common sense in your head? So if it means that if your country is bad, now you should leave? Really? Why? If your country is bad, you don't need to leave. You need to stand there and fight and make it the way you want it. So now if you're telling, youth, they can act very fast. They can decide to leave. So now if the youth leave, first of all, UK is an aging country. So now if the youth leave, what will happen to the UK? So if your country is bad, don't you think you should stand there and try to find a solution? Why are you advising the youth to leave? Are you not ashamed? You should be ashamed of yourself. UK is not okay. So this country which is okay, how did it become okay? Is it because they had to work on it, isn't it? You need also to stop here and try and make UK okay. You don't leave. If your home is falling down, you don't just get up and leave. You fix it. You cannot tell the youth to leave. That is a very wrong thing. How could you talk like that? And moreover, you're a man. You know very well if UK youth leave, it will bring a major social, economic and political consequences. Why do you talk like that? Talk about brain drain and global image. If you make the UK youth leave, it's going to be hard to attract investment and global talent. If you are a real man, you will not talk like that. You would advise the youth to stay and build their country. You would advise them, you tell them, you now maybe go out there and start telling, look youth, you need to stand up for your country. You need to save your country. If you don't save your country right now, your country is going to collapse and you guys will have no future. That is the thing you should tell the youth. But don't tell the youth to leave UK. That is wrong. So guys, if you find any value in this, whatever I'll say, please, if you haven't subscribed, please can you like, can you subscribe and can you share? Yes, thank you already. Yes guys, I couldn't just keep quiet because, for example, if the UK has welcomed you, you are there, you're enjoying life, it has changed your life, you look different, you look, prettier, you're safe, you're everything. You need to stop criticizing the UK. If you criticize the UK, first move out of the UK, you're out of the UK, then go there and criticize, then say, this is the reason why I left the UK, yeah? But you're still here, and you're still here, sitting in the UK home, enjoying their work, you're living okay, and then you're criticizing. Does that even make sense? Come on guys, sometimes you need to appreciate. When somebody do something for you good, try to appreciate. Why are you here? If you know UK is that bad, why are you here? Why are you still here? You are here in the UK and you're singing UK is bad, UK is dirty, UK is that. Why? Are you not ashamed of yourself? Please, if you're doing this, stop. It's not fancy, it's not good anymore. I am sick and tired. It's time for me. I defend my country. It's my country, so I have to defend my country. I cannot just sit there and see you, somebody out there, just saying UK is bad, UK is that, and yet you're still here. I would believe you if you're not here. But if you're still here, you're still getting the food in the UK, you have a home in the UK, your children are here, whatever is here, and you're saying UK is bad, that is very wrong. You are a bad person. Learn learn or try and appreciate when somebody welcome you in their home. Try to appreciate them. Like for me, let me tell you, for example, the answer I asked you guys earlier. If someone come to my house and then when they get out of my house here, they go out and start spreading my house is dirty, my house is small. If I hear that, then when you come back, you don't even enter my house. I'll stop you, I pack everything, I'll leave you and leave it for you also. I say, okay, since my house is dirty, my house is small, I cannot keep you here. You get what I mean? Yes. That is how the UK would do if they could only know. Thank you.